Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm just making a short video about negative attachments, how they affect us and what we can do about it. I have learnt a lot about negative attachments over the last year, and realised that lots of people receive attachments or get attachments and don't realise at all, are completely unaware what's going on. So if we can get this information out there to make people more aware of how they affect our lives, we can turn this into a better reality than it is. First of all, there are beings, astral beings, that attached to us, that hijacked our energy field to make us act in a certain way, which cause havoc in our lives. And the reason I know this is because last year I got attacked by a black magician. He sent lots of beings to me, and I received a lot of attachments off him, and it was just a complete nightmare for all the summer of last year, for about 3-4 months last year. It was horrific. And but during that experience I learnt a hell of a lot about these beings, and I still get attacked to this day, but I know very quickly how to deal with them, and instead of having attachment and not being aware of it and seeing my life fall apart, I can deal with it straight away and get rid of them within minutes. So I want everybody to be aware of this, and then people can live a more happier life and stop the darkness entering into this reality. Because these beings, especially the reptilians, they can't enter this reality. They need us to do their work for them, which is why the world is in the state it's in, because people get hijacked and do stuff that is not productive, not beneficial to humanity, and these beings can destroy families. They will target individuals straight from birth, really, especially if you are a soul who's come here to enlighten others. If you're a starseed, you will get attacked from a baby. From a child. I mean, I have experiences where, or know of experiences where children are taken astrally by reptilians to mind program them. So it's very, very important that we all learn about protection. First learn about protection, but if we do get a negative being on us, then we know how to get rid of it. So, and also protect our children as well, obviously. So, how they affect us, some entities, they'll attach to one of our chakras. Now we have chakras within our body. You'll see a picture, actually there's a picture diagram on my website. You'll see the different types of chakras. They'll tend to attach to the bottom chakras, which is your protection. So if they can get in there, get through your protection, they can attach to one of those and cause havoc in your field. Generally you'll feel it, because it will generally be you'll have a dense energy feeling in that area, and you'll usually gain like really negative thoughts. You may have thoughts about hurting other people. You may have really just horrific thoughts, and people are just not aware. They just think those thoughts are their own, and become very stressed at these thoughts, and think, bloody hell, I'm a psycho. That's probably not the right definition of what I just said, but please ignore it. But they just think they're going crazy, and can't really. The problem is people don't talk about it. They don't say, look, I'm having really dark negative thoughts, so that the entity that's on them has got so much power because that person can't talk about it, and because of that the whole field, the throat chakra closes, and they just close up really. Generally you'll get very angry very easily, or very irritable, very frustrated, and maybe go into some sort of depression. And when you go to sleep at night, you can't even escape it then, so they'll put really nasty, horrific dreams and affect you at night. They'll probably but they'll bring your fears to the forefront to bring out all the anxiety. They're nasty little buggers. So what can we do about it? Luckily, no, not luckily, fantastically, it's very easy, it's not hard. It's telling the buggers to go away. First, the hardest bit is to acknowledge what's going on. And the second bit is telling them to leave, to go into a very calm state and a meditative state, and telling them to leave. Now you can bring in your guides, angels, loved ones, light beings, the collective to help you do this, to help you assist you during this, to help you feel more empowered. But all it is telling them to go away, and by universal law they will leave. It's amazing. But they will return if you don't do your protection. So protection is very important too. I've done a meditation on, a guided meditation, which you listen to and you tell the beings to leave, and also does a protection around you. So if you email me if you're interested in that, and I'll send it over to you. There will be a small cost for that, but it's worth it. Or you can do it yourself, it's not a problem. A guided meditation is very good if it's all new to you. It will just guide you through it, so you know what to do. And please share this. If you do get my meditation, please share it around. So what else? So meditation is very important, and asking them to leave, and how to prevent these beings. Protection, morning and evening, like brushing your teeth. I do it with blue light around me, put myself in a state of a bubble or a pyramid of light. Also protect your children as well when they wake up, so you visualise a blue bubble of protection around them. Ask for your guides for protection. I'm always asking Archangel Michael, but I have my own guide, personal guide too, as everyone does, so if you've got your own personal guide, and also your higher self, and anybody of love and light, just bring them all in. Want all their help. They're waiting there to help us, and they do a lot of work, but if we can ask them, it will give them more, they're allowed to intervene more. Prevention. So once you've done your protection daily, and if you do receive any attachments, get rid of them straight away. The other factor is diet. Diet plays a major role in our protection. But I found that when I was getting attacked by the Black Magician, I started to smoke. I never really smoked, I'm not being a smoker, and drink a lot of alcohol. So in the evening I was drinking lots, and I was smoking like a chimney all day. And then I found out from my friend over in America that had the Native American, her friend who was Native American, said that smoking and drinking actually lowers our protection. So as soon as I found that out, I stopped smoking and drinking. And also sugar. I found that sugar, processed sugar, lowers our protection too. And I've totally come off sugar. The first week was not that great. Don't realise how addictive it is. But the second week I don't crave it at all. So if you are getting really attacked, I would take those measures. Obviously, you know, your protection may be fantastic and, you know, you can go and have a drink. But with the work I do, I need to be fully protected. I do regressions and enlightening people, and it's evolving. I do the Dolores Cannon technique. If you don't know Dolores Cannon, look her up, she's amazing. But I do her quantum healing hypnosis therapy, and what I'm finding during the therapy that I'm regressing people and they're going back to who they truly are and sort of aligning with their higher self, that our higher self is like fully integrating into the body, and they're becoming very knowledgeable and very powerful, and the dark side just totally against this. So I'll get attacked. I mean, like, if I get an attachment, I can get rid of it straight away, but they can also attack in a lot of different ways. They can, it's funny, they can, if they can't attack you, if they can't, you know, attach to one of your chakras or into your thought streams or your dream stream, they'll attack like a family member to attack you. So they can't get into this reality, so they have to do it through others. So they may attach to one of, you know, a family member or a friend or a work colleague to attack you and make your life a bit harder than it should be. It's weird, they can do really weird stuff that you realise, like if I'm going to doing a really important regression, they'll blow a tyre up so I don't get there, or they'll make the client physically ill, or if it's really important, they'll get somebody to interrupt the regression. So it's funny how they can affect this reality, but also the good side affect this reality too. And you've got amazing light beings and angels and all the goodness that also do the same. Angels work through people to help this reality. So it's a yin yang. It works two ways. So don't get too scared about it. And I do really feel that the next few years is the real sort of final countdown. They're losing their battle, so they're really doing everything they can to pull us down and not let us evolve, and stopping themselves evolving as well. I feel a bit sorry for them. But yeah, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, or you would like the meditation tape, then please contact me and I'll send it over to you. And I just wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.